Yo, I bet. Welcome back to another video. This time by JBM. Was it? Is it Fargo? I haven't watched one of his videos in a while, but the Izzy Prime humiliation ritual continues. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the other videos on the channel. I haven't heard much about him since I don't know. Last time, bro was like crashing out on I forget who. Anyway, oh no, when he was crashing out on those people out in the casino. So let's see what's up, what he got going on now. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the other videos on the channel, and let's do it.
Cannot stop embarrassing himself. And this comes after Benadon allegedly cracked his now ex-girlfriend. This whole situation is just insane, bro. Before I get into this video, I want to say if you enjoy this content, make sure you sub up. We just hit 75k. I just want to say I appreciate y'all. We about to get to 100 soon, and I'm gonna do a giveaway pretty soon as well because we just hit 75k. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Y'all stay tuned for that. We seen good karma with the last situation I talked about with Nitro Camden, and in this situation, one of the
Yeah, I
most
remember
toxic
this part.
streamers
My bad. I don't know what happened right there. But I do remember that where he was like crashing out and somebody threw water or something. I don't even remember, but I know he was spazzing though.
got his karma. So Prime would go through her phone and recorded her voice messages that she sent to a friend about her encounter with Ben.
Ben said like, yeah, we kicked it, we chilled, and we fucked, I guess, is what Ben told Aiden. But then when Daquan's saying it, he's like asking me questions to get me to answer, and I wasn't answering shit. He was like, so what y'all was doing when y'all was watching in the theater room? Oh, he had his arm around you? Did you kiss him? Like, asking me these questions just to try to, I feel like, build a case. Like, I can't tell if Ben really did tell them and like he really knows her, right? Or if he's just inferring and like then asking me questions to try to, I don't know, you know what I mean? I didn't answer. I didn't tell Daquan. I'm always and forever going to lie. That, like, I'm always and forever going to tell him that I did not Ben, because Daquan is not to be trusted with information. Like, I just don't want him to know anything. So, but like, I was thinking,
So she did, but she's saying regardless, she's always gonna say no, cause she don't trust him. Who is Daquan Benadon? I didn't know that was his name, but oh, okay, I see what she's saying. But then why would you let bro? You know what I'm saying? If you don't trust, I don't know, bro. That make no sense.
Like, no, like what? Like, no, you literally don't have to tell him anything. Like, he doesn't need to know anything. So I'm just not gonna tell him anything. I think I figured that out on my own.
Wow.
But then, low key, I kind of want to not press Ben, but I kind of want to ask Ben about it. Hold up. I'm gonna wait to see if we actually hang out again. But then I feel like if we hang out again, I low key want to be like, so I'm hearing something from a little birdie saying that basically I was a bet. To play it like I don't know. Because
So she's saying she gonna deny it regardless, cause Ben is not to be trusted. Well, she's saying that she did though.
when we were fucking, like, just like making out and whatever, I was telling him like, okay, I literally said this. I said, I'm sorry, I don't want to waste your time, but like, I don't want to have sex. And he was like, it's okay, I don't want to have sex either. Like, I don't have sex on the first. I was like, okay, cool. And we just kept doing whatever. But then like, I was like, why are we still doing whatever? Like, I'm not gonna steal, like, literally, like, what's the point? And then I'm like realizing as it's coming back to me, as the drunkenness is wearing off, that like, I literally was like pushing his hand away from my coochie, like pushing his hand away from my coochie, trying to be like, no, like, I don't want to. And then he was like, shut the up, and literally just like put it in. Oh my God.
Rule number one, dog, do not go through that phone, bro. You're not gonna be eating for a whole week. You just gotta
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro. Look, if you have to go through your girl's phone, bro, might as well end it, because I promise you, going through her phone is gonna make you feel worse. You're gonna wish that you never went through that phone, bro. Leave that alone, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna look for something, find something that you not gonna, you know what I'm saying, want. And even if you don't find nothing, hey, if you one of those people that maybe she have pictures of her, like people that she was with before, like her ex or whatever, you might spaz and tweak out on that. You know what I mean? Depending on who the person is, regardless of the fact, you're not gonna find nothing you're not gonna find the answers you want, basically. You know what I'm saying? And the answers that you're hoping to find is just gonna be a lot worse. So, hey, just leave it alone or leave her alone, bro.
Whatever happens on the chin, just charge it to the game, bro. If I gotta go through your
Facts.
phone, I never trusted you to begin with. You gotta have
Facts.
good discernment when it comes to who you're dealing with. Everyone has a pattern, and there are messages in her phone of her talking about streamers and saying that he should get some.
Hold on. Was that say she streams was She streams was reaching to YouTube video. We see. My bad, yo. I don't have my glasses. I'm fried. Okay, bet. I didn't know I was OD. Knocked is what? Knocked last night. You good? Get caught up on your sleep after your world tour. LOL. I still got a little more sleep in the chamber. LOL, but I'm getting there. Get your sleep up so I can see you. What are these people talking about? Confused.
So she can come see him. And I guess Prime would message her about Ben, saying should I go over there because he has to work in the morning. So I'm guessing he was trying to say,
why, man, did I get the same meal 17 times? It's literally muted and it won't stop. Should I go to Ben's? I work in the morning tonight. You could go to work from there. Yes, for nails. Don't you work at noon? What?
anything to her about Ben to get her to slip up. Yeah, you could tell bro was pulling out all the stops. So after Prime would find this out, he went around during Adin Ross's recent brand risk boxing event to try to have a convo with Ben, who was hosting the event, about the situation.
I got a mic on, nigga. Oh, I'm saying like, I ain't want nobody here. That's what I'm saying. Bro, I have a mic. No, what I'm saying, you got it. The mic's on camera. No, it's not. It's right here, bro. You whispering in the mic. I'm hiding the. Yeah, I just told you.
Bro, I was gonna say he fried. He telling him 3 times, bro. You stream. How you not know this, fool? Come on.
5 times. I didn't say you had a mic on though. I just said it 5 times. Like, get me out of here. You gonna sweat up? Yeah. Can I get a voice? Can I say hold on 2 seconds? I'm tight.
I never understood how people can be high or like drunk in public, bro. Never do that. I'm telling you, worst experience. Well, one of my homies disappeared while we was out in public. Came back, bro, at my crib, passed out, scratches all over his face and his own throw up. Bro, I'm telling y'all, like, do not do it, bro. It's come on, fam. Plus, as a grown man, especially if you got people around you or you with your girl or with your homies, like, you do not want to be all loose. You know what I'm saying? Why are you a grown man loose out in public? You know what I mean? Or sloppy out in public.
Yeah, but it ain't my stuff. When we pull up, it's straight.
And while the boxing event was going on, he shows up on DDG's stream. I guess DDG is sitting next to Ben, like a few seats away, and Prime would just dap up Ben and just walk away. So I'm just 100% confused as to why he just didn't confront him at that very moment. Maybe he didn't know, but if he actually did know and walked away right past the person that you had smoke with, yeah, that just makes you the fakest crash out ever, like everyone else is saying. I haven't really seen you have smoke for anyone but women and people that aren't really confrontational. Silky talks.
But isn't it? I thought it was like out of respect. Maybe it's like out of respect for Adin. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever he had going on with Adin, maybe it's out of respect for whatever he got going on and he don't want to, you know what I mean?
About Prime coming up to him, trying to figure out where Ben was, and unknowingly involving him.
Whatever C got, whatever type of box he has, may it never find me. May it never find me. The nigga genuinely tried to drag me into whatever bullshit that he had going on. I swear, I'm not even trolling. Prime gonna drag me into his bullshit. Talk about some, yo, let me get in your section, bro. Let me get in your section. Mind you, I'm in Ben's section, gang. Like, I don't even know what's going on. I swear, I didn't even know what's going on. So after I figured out what's going on, I felt so crazy because I'm like, yo, if something would have happened, I would have looked so crazy. Like, yo, this thing would have made me look so crazy because I'm not knowing what the fuck's going on. Mind you, me and Ben, we just be smoking, chilling. Bob talk about life, gang. Like, we not worried about no straggler, whatever this shit is, gang. Like, we grown men. I'm not saying to like, bro, when's the last girl you killed? Oh, who girl you killed? No, gang. You talk about getting this money. You talk about how life been streaming, like all this extra shit that's just actually progressive, gang. This nigga is in the club worried about a bitch. This nigga is in the club worried about a bitch. If that's your girl and you tell her come down here and she's staying up there, what the fuck you think you need to do as a man? Nigga? Go get another bitch. You can't say that I ain't telling this to his face. I'm telling this to his face and he's crap.
Nah, bro. Look, I'm also this one type of person too. Especially if I know him too. Like, y'all know Prime. So it's like, at the same time, y'all also got to keep it a certain way. Like, if Prime's girl's in the section and I didn't know and it was my section and he telling her to come down and she not coming down, I'm going to tell her to go down. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling, hey, get it out of there. Because at the end of the day, I know him and I don't really know you like that. You feel me? Or like it's some snake stuff going on because I didn't know you was into it with dude. You know what I mean? But also at the same time, like, that's his girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you not gonna expect, bro, someone to crash or flash about their girl? Y'all should have been like, hey, get her out of here. Like, get her out of this section. ooh, that's his girl. I didn't know that she bringing all this over here. Because we also got to look at it too. Regardless of the fact, I wouldn't even want her in my section if she causing all that drama. You know what I mean? Like, regardless of the fact, I don't want him or her in my section. They out of there both.
Ask him about this. I'm like, yo, King. He's like, bro, what's up, principal? I'm like, that is not your man's, King. Couple gap ups doesn't mean shit. Y'all talk every day? Do y'all text every day? Do you text him and say, yo, how you doing, bro? How's life living, bro? No. So why are you entitling niggas? I will never entitle niggas to be like, yo, that's what I meant. If we ain't never had no all-string conversations. We ain't never had no chop-up conversations. That's the only way I ever.
Y'all know it. Maybe he's not his man's, but he know y'all though. You know what I'm saying? At least sometimes too, you just gotta remember, like, since y'all know each other and y'all are associates, at least keep it cordial. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't keep it cordial, now you a snake.
Like, yo, this is
my
man. If we done chopped it up, hung out all
Because I'm the type to be like, hey, don't even dab me up if you're not cool with me. You know what I'm saying? It's no whatever. You know what I'm saying? At least have that respect for me, like that cordial respect as peers. You know what I'm saying?
He is speaking facts. If Ben moved like that, he was never your man's. No amount of dap ups mean anything if you don't consistently talk off camera.
Facts.
So in a fit of rage,
that is true though. I see that too though.
SUV that he thought Ben was in, banging on the windows, trying to pull the door open while it was driving away, when the whole time it was Silky and DDG in there. Just insane.
This is the middle of the street. This nigga said, and you know what's so crazy? Ben didn't even see this shit. This nigga ran up to my car. Yo, this one I got so mad because I'm like, yo, this nigga is not even. You're not even attacking, not even on the right car, gang. Like, this nigga looks so crazy. Like, just imagine you sitting in the front seat. This is all you see. Yeah. Banging on the What are you doing?
Hey, bro.
I'm in the passenger. I'm getting so mad because I'm like, what is you doing, my nigga? We stopped the car. The nigga holding on to the door. And yo, gang, a girl got you moving like this, gang. A girl that, if you get locked up right now, she's gonna do the next day. They start driving over this.
But that's what I'm telling y'all. Why do y'all not, bro? That's another thing too. Why don't y'all be like, bro? Why don't you be like, hey, get her out of there? Unless I'm just reading the situation wrong. But I mean, oh damn, so my bad. Someone was at my door. But unless I'm reading the situation wrong, but like, why don't y'all get her out of there? Or another thing too is like, if y'all know bro looking for Ben, why y'all don't let Ben know, bro? Because bro moving crazy, or get out, let bro know, like, hey, chill out, fool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on, bro, like had nothing to do with us. Damn, why not shoot my free? I was like, I'll say, I don't even know what I would do in this situation. It depends. Actually, I was gonna be like, depending on who I'm rocking with, Mo, I might just have to slide you right there and there. But if I'm not really rocking with them that much, I'm just like, bro, I don't know what's going on. But like, hey, you can't be running up on my car like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, chill out. You feel me?
No type of box will ever make me move like this, dog. Shit was never that deep. Whatever you do
True.
is not gonna reverse what she did. Just move on, bro. I usually feel bad when I see situations of someone getting cheated on. I'll be like, damn, keep your head up, bro. I don't condone cheating, but this nigga
They
right
are like
here deserves
siblings.
everything coming to him. I don't feel bad at all. This couldn't have happened to any better person than Izzy Prime. There's so many instances of him disrespecting women, crashing out on them, and even putting hands on them.
Bro, this right here, this, what is that, a dermal? As a grown man, you getting a dermal, bro? I don't know. Something ain't right about your mental. No cap. Well, why you got a dermal, bro?
On stream. He even has a domestic violence case that he just got arrested for in June. Bro is a danger to all women in society. Just look at these
crazy.
clips.
Oh, I forgot.
Bro, I want to leave. What? I don't want to be here with these weak ass. Take me home tomorrow. He's left. I don't give about that fat ass. Let me out. I will beat the dog shot that fat ass. I ain't scared of no how. I don't care about how big you is, how little you is. I will knock you the f out. I am. How about that? I am. On my dead homie. I don't give up. Why you squaring to me though? I'm not squaring to you. You think I'm squaring to you? It ain't gonna be no fair fight. Gang, what you gonna punch me? You gonna punch me? Because you punch me, it's gonna be over. On my dead homie, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna show you I ain't scared of no in this crib.
Oh, I remember this when he was in a casino. Bro, I forgot. What is up with him? Bro! Is he spazzing like this? Hold on. Why? Maybe because I got it at 1.25 speed, but why he hunker down like that, bro? Over water? Okay, I'll be fair though, bro. Like, okay, I say this too, bro. Girls like social awareness or like situational awareness is horrible. If you know, bro, is spaz and he's a crash out, and he tell you don't spray him with that water gun, you keep spraying him, bro. Come on, we gotta use common sense here too. Come on, leave those people alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't provoke an angry bear. You don't provoke a bear in general, bro. Leave it alone. But he is doing too much, though. Like, come on, as a grown man, you need to learn how to control yourself. And I guarantee he's drunk. I guarantee he's drunk.
Later
He's
on,
fried
Prime
out
would
his
talk to his
mind.
friends about what happened because apparently she had a threesome with Ben, and his friends will make jokes about it, saying that they wish they had motion like Ben so they could do the same thing.
What's up with the you just posted? What was that?
I deleted it.
Wait, but what was it about?
That was about these hoes having a threesome with Ben for money.
On God.
But crypto. Yeah.
On God, they had a threesome with Ben.
Yeah, bro.
Allegedly, in my opinion, right?
You could say that too. Allegedly in the opinion, but in the text messages shows they had a threesome with Ben.
On God.
How they texted.
On God.
That's allegedly in our opinion.
Oh, God.
Yeah, look. I mean, if they got the screenshots about the video, yeah.
On God.
Wait, is it another dude or is it another girl? You know what I'm saying? We gotta know that, or Ben finna be fried. But either way, though, like, she going, bro. Hey, it is what it is. If y'all going like, if she going like that, bro, you just gotta learn like things are out of your control, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put your faith in God or whatever else you believe in or your craft and just leave it alone. Like I'm telling you, no box, no anything is like worth that much where you embarrassing yourself, hurting yourself, and potentially putting yourself in situations where you can be harmed or worse. And on top of that, you breaking a lot of your relationships or with people. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too. But like I said as well, it does look a little shady on Ben because like I said, y'all are associates. Another thing, like Aiden was his man. You know what I'm saying? And like there's no type of respect like in an associate way. Like, hey, bro, you know your girl, woo woo. You know what I'm saying? You get what I mean? But you want to dab him up and keep it cordial. But like you got to keep it cordial on both ends. But at the same time too, if that's not his real homie, he don't owe him anything. And I think that's why Prime is getting mad because he thought he owed him something. But still though, it's still just a weird situation on all parts. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh God.
But all you can do is really control like how you respond, and he is not responding correctly. He needs to move on. You know what I'm saying? He got a platform. He can easily branch off and do whatever he wants.
Yes.
Oh God.
Why the I can't have no motherfucker?
Oh my God.
That's funny as a bitch.
Damn. Damn. You good, gang?
You said that corny nigga took Prime. Nah, that's crazy as f.
Don's
Yeah,
like
have to take this one,
35.
gang.
I need a motherfucking gambling deal so I can pay some hoe for a threesome.
Dog, imagine your friends laughing at your worst pain while live on stream. Now, in that situation, I can understand the crash out. Prime just makes this whole thing
Facts.
worse, trying to turn this whole situation into content by saying that he wants to fight Ben Don in a boxing match on Aiden Ross's next brand risk card.
Love you, dude. I stay live. What I'm gonna do? It'll tell you.
I'm gonna tell Aiden now. Let's ask him to get on brand risk. On God.
On God.
I want to fight that. On God. I want to fight that.
On God. You want to fight Benadon?
What? You think I don't?
Bro.
What? On God, I want to fight him.
Who y'all got? Who you got? Prime or Benadon? Who y'all got? Who y'all got? For the plot, I'ma say Prime. Because he got a motive though. When you got a motive, you know what I'm saying? Hey, when you got a motive, you know what I'm saying? Come
I
on.
want to fight in the band. We can get more time, so I want.
He got plus 10 attributes.
Yeah, I gotta get off these vape gang. I can get off the vape gang. It's like,
need to get some gas.
I can get off the vape for like 3 months. Get off that. Get straight in the gym.
This gotta be the most
He is
desperate
not
attempt at clout
giving
chasing
up
I've
the
ever
vapes.
seen. The first thing you want to do is box him because you thought y'all were friends. Just corny. I think one of the reasons
How is
why
that
people are
corny?
saying Ben is kind of slimy for what he did is because the instances of them hanging out on stream and doing content and stuff.
Like I said, bro, if we kick in and we do content, we're associates. Like at least have the respect or the cordial respect. Like, hey, bro, your girl going, or hey, bro, like your girl, woo woo, doing all this. Like, you need to come get her. You know what I'm saying? Because all that is telling me is like you knew you were doing something slimy. 1, 2, you're behind my back doing this, and 3, it's like you still was trying to. You know what I'm saying? Like hit that, and when the situation me and that girl got. You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee if Prime came up to him and touched him up really quick out of nowhere, he'd be like, bro, how is that my fault? You know what I'm saying? He'll be looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, that's why I'm saying, bro. Like, it does look crazy on his end. You feel me? He should at least have the common decency. You feel me? Like, even if y'all aren't ride or dies, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see each other in certain spaces all the time. One of his best homies was Aiden, and you are on brand risk being the talksman on Aiden thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just hold yourself a certain way. And in a lot of ways, like, it just does look a little crazy. You feel me?
Stuff like that. People are saying that he was plotting for a minute. And then there's fake clips going around. You know how people put the little caption on the top and it's a whole different clip about something else that the streamer is talking about?
Because it's also like, if he came around Prime, right, and he's with his girl, it's gonna look like, so you've been plotting on my girl this entire time when we supposed to be making content and whoop and in the circle and everything. It's gonna look crazy, you feel me?
People are just falling for fake clips on TikTok. Ben never formally addressed this situation on stream at the making of this video. So everything you see that says Ben responds to Izzy Prime, he did not respond to Prime, bro. The last stream that he did was the brand risk boxing event the other day. So stop being drones falling.
Alright. I want to say, yeah, I don't think he isn't more what's left of this.
About things, bro. You gotta just keep it pushing, man. That Ben and Don cracked. It was actually his ex-girlfriend, and she would actually comment on one of these posts saying, "Can we stop referring to me as quote-unquote Prime's girl? I broke up with him so long ago. Went live last night with text proof of me leaving him months ago." Now, obviously,
it don't matter. It don't matter. If you come on the scene with another creator and they uplift you, you're gonna be known as Prime's girl, Kai's girl, Speed's girl, Black Boy Mac's girl. Like, that's just how it is. Too bad, too sad. You knew what you were doing. That's what you wanted. So, unfortunately, that's what comes with the territory. It is what it is. And then you out here doing, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me not do it. But let me know what y'all think about it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the other videos on the channel. Yeah, y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. Y'all be smooth. Appreciate y'all.